Cadence Records. Cadence Records. real child beef, man. You said, man, that's naturally juicy, man. Ain't nothing dry over here, man. That mac and cheese is fresh. Man, there ain't no mac and cheese out no damn box. We don't do no boxes, man. Everything is fresh because we the best, man. Really be doing things, man.
Here spicing up Seafood and Grill. When I say they got some of the best fish in Dallas, y'all gotta come over there and check them out, man. Listen, when I say I ate some of this fish and I had to come back, I come back and hey, they hooked it up. Tell them what we got over here.
Woo, man, we got something rock and rolling for you. Come on, Ollie, come get this fish. Great fish. We got some good, great salmon. We got some great stuff for you, so come on down.
What we got? What we got? Tell them.
We got the daiquiri,
Okay.
the Kool-Aid, we got the cake natties, the desserts, chicken salads.
Hey, everything here is made fresh to order. What did I say up there? Made fresh to order. Let's go.
Her first. Me and my niggas, we in this shit for real, nigga. You niggas out here playing, we do it for real, nigga. Every day, 25. Trap.
Counting all this money, I'm getting paper cuts. Everything bust down, getting my paper up. Llama like piranhas, eat a hater. And all that beefing with my partners, yeah, that's dangerous. If you a pussy ass nigga, you can't hang with us. Acting like hoe, get you smoked just like Angel does. We gon' always stay one thing, it ain't no changing us. And if you beefing over pussy, boy, you lame as fuck. And if you beefing over pussy, boy, you lame as fuck. If you a broke ass nigga, you can't hang with us. Broke ass nigga ain't the same as us. All them bands you say you getting, boy, that's changed to us. Got so much work, you would swear the plug came with us. Niggas say he shooting slugs, bet not aim at us. We can meet, pulling up, it ain't no thing to us. Get out of line, then you done, ain't no game with us. Counting all this money, I'm getting paper cuts. Everything bust down, getting my paper up. Llama like piranhas, eat a hater. And all that beefing with my partners, yeah, that's dangerous. If you a pussy ass nigga, you can't hang with us. Acting like hoe, get you smoked just like Angel does. We gon' always stay one thing, it ain't no changing us. And if you beefing over pussy, boy, you lame as fuck.
Damn, bitch, I told them at the store.
Good to go.
Give me $2.
Nah, I gave you a motherfucking 20.
Nah, man,
Nah, that nigga gave you 20 motherfuckers.
Give me a call you back, bitch.
He gave you 20,
Nah,
man.
all I had was
He gave
motherfuckers.
you 20 motherfuckers.
Man, give him that 20, we gonna blow this bitch up.
Man, ain't nothing.
Like, hold on, chopping the car, cuz?
Man, get his motherfucking money, man.
Nah, man, all I got is $2.
Nah, man.
See, man, that's what I be talking about,
I
man.
only come this motherfucker.
Fuck y'all, man.
You could've went down the street.
Fuck
with
y'all,
this
man.
shit, man.
Come on, Ronnie, we getting money anyway. Fuck that shit, nigga. We ain't tripping. Fuck that shit.
$20 ain't shit. I'll take my little change and be on my way. 20 ain't shit though, my
Nigga.
And if you beefing over pussy, boy, you need to stop. Dope good, junkies running in and out the spot. Turn up on these niggas, how can I not? No sleep, bitch, Lil Yayo on the fucking clock. Pocket full of guaps, let your bitch, let her go live. Grab her head, now I'm at her neck like a bow tie. No lie, nigga got work, got no job. So when you see me looking like a check, bitch, you know why.
Counting all this money, I'm getting paper cuts. Everything bust down, getting my paper up. Llama like piranhas, eat a hater. And all that beefing with my partners, yeah, that's dangerous. If you a pussy ass nigga, you can't hang with us. Acting like hoe, get you smoked just like Angel does. We gon' always stay one thing, it ain't no changing us. And if you beefing over pussy, as fuck.
Lame.
Microphone check 2 1 2. Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Know what I'm saying? Condolences to the family. You know what I'm saying? You know, condolences to GS Little Running family, man. You know what I'm saying? The biggest gambler in Texas. Literally. You know what I'm saying? Literally. But I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. You know what I'm saying? Man, I hope everybody is safe right about now. Man, we need to whatever base you on, you need to be safe. Safe. Niggas out here stealing bases. Getting caught stealing bases. Man, don't get caught stealing bases, man. You need to be safe. Home plate or something. I advise you go to home plate if you get there. You just get to home plate. Get home safely. Because you don't want to be out. You're out. You don't want to be out, struck out. You know what I'm saying? When you're out there pitching on the mound. Out there on the mound pitching, man, and everybody out there in the field where it's real. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be out. You want to be safe, you know? But man, I heard the situation is going on with the storm. Bro, Texas got the most ridiculous upside down. We don't know, come out the house, warm, hot, cold, medium weather. Ah, man, bro, I swear, it was a little warm. Then all of a sudden the wind. Say, man, the wind has been blowing. Bro, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's in the air. Something. I know it's something. They say it was a little sandstorm all the way from West Texas. I'm going to say, you know, the city is kind of upset, man, over the situation that happened yesterday. So, for one, God is not pleased. Definitely God is not pleased. So when it comes to God not being pleased, it's going to be some changes of the weather. Changes. It's going to be some changes now. You know what I'm saying? Bro, lights probably still out, electricity out, power lines down or whatever, man. Say, man, y'all actually thought this was the beginning of disaster. You need to go to your creator, man. It goes to God, get that word, get some knowledge, get around some people that is going to be not misled, but fed righteousness, man. Say, man. Because, man, it is out here for the taking. It's out here for the taking. You know what I'm saying? And you want to be safe. You know what I'm saying? You want to at least be safe. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say, you know, hopefully, all right, you know what I'm saying? I know God gonna make it okay. Just believe, you know what I'm saying? Try to believe, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just all right. People gonna be in a better situation. It's temporary. I'm very thankful. Let me say that I've been breathing. You know, and everything. Thankful. I can't even think. Hey, I can't even think of enough. You know what I'm saying? I can't even think enough. I don't even think I can think enough. I really can't. But I'm gonna start by doing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to get I don't mean to be a rev tonight. I don't mean to be a reverend tonight. You know what I'm saying? But let me get to the point tonight, man. We talking about the kickers, the punters, kick returners, and punt returners. Special teams. You got to be special to be on these teams, special teams. We ain't talking about the retarded. We ain't talking about that special. Lord forgive me. I didn't mean to say it like that, but we ain't talking about that special. But we talking about special teams. You know what I mean? Let me go to the comments, man, because I don't really. Man, hurry up, bro. I'm on it, bro. Oh man, the time was set to 10 o'clock, bro. I'm always coming on to 10. If you say anything earlier than that, that is not me. I set it to 10 o'clock. I don't know why I keep starting at 8 o'clock. I don't know why it be changing like that, bro. I do not know what is going on with this malfunctions, but I set it to 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take a picture next time and write it down. You know what I'm saying? Some. For some proof if you think I'm just late. They be like, niggas always late. Black folks always late. Nah, man, not late. I'm just ahead of the game, but the game is ahead of me on this computer, man. I don't know why it's doing it. My time is probably scheduled ahead on my computer than the regular time. So maybe that could be the problem. I don't know. You know, dealing with these programs and stuff like that, stuff can be off. But 10 o'clock is the time, bro. 10 to get in, man. But shout out to Mr. Threads, man. Black Forest, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Anthony Cooper, man. Oh yeah, man, you need to holler at QD now, man. They got something special going Saturday, man. I guess I'll check with you later, but let me get on to the show, man. What's going on, man? Don't let me start running on, man. Running on like I'm on a track field. First, we're gonna start with the punter, man. Punter. Well, punt. Yeah. Let me start with kicker. You know what I'm saying? The kicker. The man used the feet to kick the ball. The least important player on the damn team, but he's a clutch player when they want to win in them little moments. People overlook the kicker all the time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Destroying, man. You know, the kicker is responsible for placing. Well, yeah, the kicker is responsible for place kicking, field goals, extra points, and kickoffs. On the field goal attempts, the kicker must have precision. Yeah, precision and power, accuracy. Kick the ball through the uprights. That means the field goal post. You know what I'm saying? It's good. During the kickoff, the kicker aims to send the ball deep into the opponent's territory to maximize the distance of which the offense begins their drive. Kickers often specialize in accuracy and leg strength. You know, so the kicking game is totally different than what it used to be now. You notice in the NFL they've changed the rules of the kickoff. They're starting a lot closer, like I say, to cut down on the collision, the running down the field war, because it's a war out there. They changed the game and made it a little closer. It should be a lot more easier for kick returners and punt returners. Well, kick returners, let me say that. Kickoff returners like the Turpins. This really looks good for him. That's why he kind of had a pretty good, even better season on kickoff. You know, so guys don't have to be coming down 100 miles per hour. They're going 40 now, 50 miles per hour because the field is, they're just up there blocking closer now. Let me get into the punter. Punter job. Excuse me. The punter job is to kick the football down the field after the team has failed to advance the ball at least 10 yards on the possession. The punter aims to deliver a high long kick that gives coverages. No Diddy up in this month. To aim and deliver high. Let me go back. I'm tripping, man. Oh, yeah. Down the field and tacklers position Well, let me back up. Let me back up. Gives the chance to cover teams' time down the field in tacklers, tackle the returner. So, you know, a good punter can change a field position significantly by executing well-placed and powerful kicks. Like I say, man, when it comes to being a special teams, man, it's very important. Field position, hash marks, all that plays a part and can make and break the team. Let me get into the kick return. Kick returners, the kick returner duty is to receive the ball, kickoff from the opposite team, and attempt to advance the ball down the field. Kick returns typically occur at the start of the game, after the touchdowns, or on the field goal or kickoffs. Kicking returners often have speed and agility to navigate through blockers and evade tackles. They can also play a crucial role in changing momentum in the game, executing successful returns. Let me say this on kickoff. Well, let me get to punt return. Let me go to punt returner. Responsibility to catch the ball. Return punts delivered by the opposing team's punter. The player must have excellent hand and eye coordination and awareness as they need to field the ball under pressure while also avoiding tacklers. The goal is to advance the ball as far as possible after making the catch. Ideally, setting up good field position for their team. Let me elaborate on that a little bit let me elaborate on the punt and the kick returner. The kick returner, man, usually, man, is guys that just, the ping pongs, sometimes they the fastest guys on the field. You would think they would be the fastest guys on the field. Sometimes they can be the fastest guys on the field, but they might not have the agility to make guys miss and see pretty good down the field. I'm going to use, for example, I had a kid. He was ridiculously fast, man. Probably the fastest kid on the team. I had two kids, man. I could truly say I was blessed to coach some children, man, that was just speed was kind of unannounced, man. If it was 40 time, if I was a time limit in the 40, man, it'd be ridiculous. One kid, he's from Nigeria. He never played football in his entire life. And put him on kickoff, man. Shoot. I told him, hey, man, look, just run fast as you can. Act like the cheetahs, act like you're running this from cheetahs or something. I don't know, just act like you're running from the belt or something. I don't know. Just get downfield, sir. And man, so he took off, man. Next thing you know, he was doing it every game, man. I mean, he never played before. Once he did it one time, he got the confidence and he just kept doing it. Shout out to Precious, man. Precious was a fast guy. Never played in his entire life. Then he started running track. And hey, on to the next story with that. But I truly say speed, man. You gotta have it, dog. Speed kills, man. Speed, man. I mean, speed is something everybody's not gifted with. We understand you can get faster than what you were, but everybody's not gifted to be Flash Gordon. Everybody's not gifted to be Flash. Everybody's not gifted to be 4'1", 4'2", 4'3", 4'4", whatever. You know what I'm saying? I can understand you can be fast enough to play in the game and know what you're supposed to do on the field. But when you got speed like that, bro, you got a gift to get downfield like that, and you got to have the vision to know where to run. Can't just be out there running. You know what I'm saying? But it takes experience and confidence to do it. I had another kid, man. His name was Hill, Another kid, man, that dude throws fast, man. I really hated that next season. He just didn't. I don't know, man. It's just a long story about that situation. I just wish I was the head coach. Just to be real about it, I just was not the head coach. If I was a head coach, a lot of wouldn't have went on. Just being real. But he was a good kid, man. He, kid from the hood, you know what I'm saying? From the little trenches area, you know what I'm saying? But speed. He had the speed, dog. Man, I'm talking about, man, that first season we played, we didn't win many games, bro. We played against probably one of the best teams down there at that time, man. I think they was the Smeagol's. Yeah, I say it, the Smeagol's. They had one kid, man, he'd run up and down the field, just ridiculous. I thought he was over the age, but he's just a big kid. But like I said, man, it was actually the only one scoring a touchdown on the kickoff, man. He was gone, man. Couldn't catch a boy with him. Man, you couldn't catch him if you trapped him in a corner, man. Real talk, man. He was out of there, man. I don't know. I just realized, like, man, sometimes you just be blessed with so many gifted players and kids. And if you do not know their talent and not know what capabilities they can do, you can have the most suckest team and the most coldest players, but don't know what to do with them, bro. It's a lot of that. Just relying on talent alone ain't good enough. When you get to the real people that has knowledge, know what these kids probably ain't talented and they got just good coaching, and you know what I'm saying? That's another story, man. But like I say, man, when it comes to being a kicker, there's different type of kickers. You got onside kicking type of kids. I had a kid, like I say, man, I used to coach special teams. Reason why I say that, nobody wanted to coach special teams. Everybody wanted to be the damn offensive coordinators and defensive coordinators and all this. They want to call, you know what I'm saying, all the plays and be the big shot. Nobody wanted to do the special team. Nobody volunteered to do it. I didn't even trip about it. I just would be happy to do something different. You know what I'm saying? So I coached the special team. Not knowing special teams is the most important thing in football, bro, on the field. The first thing you do in the game is what? Kick it off. So what makes you think that is not the most important part of the game when you're kicking the ball off? They can't kick it to themselves. So based on your kickoff team can make the difference in your game. So I'm going to go down the road a little bit. I had a kid, man, he was just always looking for the play opportunity to play in the game. See, I'm a type of coach where I'm gonna find somewhere where you can play. I'm gonna find a way to get you in the game. You're gonna get involved. If you come to practice every day, you're doing your job, you're working hard, I'm gonna figure out the way to play. Everybody might overlook you because you're too short, you're too fat, you're too slow. Nobody wants to be ignored by the coach, bro. I'm telling you, especially the head guy in charge. So, I'll implement any kind of details in any child I have or any player on my team, dog. Excuses is useless. You got so many players on the team, it shouldn't be no excuse you don't know each and every development or whatever. I understand these kids be coming in and they have so many big numbers at these colleges, at these high schools. They just looking at numbers. You know what I'm saying? And some of them kids don't even touch the field. Some of the kids don't even know what's going on. Coaches don't even really know them. I get it. There's a lot of students, but you got a staff. Your staff needs to be in the same. They need to be on the same page as the head coach, and they need to let the head coach know individually what child is good at this, what kid is not good at that, to make it easier. But sometimes you don't have the right staff that thinks like that. But that's based upon the head coach putting the staff together like that. You know what I'm saying? And this is how you win in all aspects of the game when you got this type of stuff. But like I say, the kid, man, wanted to play so bad, man, so I put him in kicker. People was tripping about it. Why you put him in kicker, man? He too short. He's just too short. I'm like, bro, chill out, man. So I told him, bro, I just need you to onside kick the ball. That's all I need you to do. Bro, I promise you, he was the best onside kicker I've ever seen. He did onside kicks every game. Every game we got a turnover just because of the onside kick. The first plays of the game, we on offense because he kicked the ball so good they couldn't even get the ball. He was onside kicking it, man. He practiced his craft probably at home. I mean, it's the point that you got to put something in your players to make them believe they can do stuff. So they want to do it anyway, bro. You know what I'm saying? Best onside kicker we had, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every game we special teams. Some of the coaches up there scratching their damn head. Damn, how's Coach D doing it? How he doing this? Bro, it's not that damn hard. If you love this, if this is something in you to do, or you coaching these children just to be coaching them, or you doing this to do something for them futuristically, even if they don't play football no more. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference, bro. This is one reason why I walked away from the game a little bit, because the game has changed. It's a lot to deal with now. And I don't have the patience, the time to deal with it. I like to put 2,025% into what I'm doing, especially dealing with children, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if I can't do that, I don't want to do it. But like I say, man, best onside kicker I've ever seen as a kid. Nobody's doing onside kicks. We got the ball every kickoff, man. You know what I'm saying? We had a kicker. We did have a kicker, a regular kicker. You know what I'm saying? They kicked the ball pretty deep, but we did mostly onside because all the coaches, everybody else realized, damn, man, he's really cold at this. Yes, we doing this. So that's a plus up under the coaching staff and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm part of this team and part of the staff, it ain't just because of me. We all look good. You know what I'm saying? The whole team look good. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, hey, man, we Gucci on special teams. You know what I'm saying? Special teams wrapped up. We had it wrapped up. You know what I'm saying? But once it got to a certain point in the season, later in the playoffs, you know, the same kid, I don't know, man, it was just crazy. Yeah, same kid, I'm going to be honest with y'all. We lost in the playoff game that time because of a kid, the same onside kicker kid didn't play that game. For some odd reason, he couldn't play because he got in trouble. I don't know what was the reason. It was just very salty. I really think I was framed like Roger Rabbit or some type of, you know, it's always somebody trying to infiltrate something. I just feel that way. Could be wrong, but hey, we in the playoffs. I need this guy. This guy cannot miss this game because we lose, we go home. So we had to put the kicker kid in the game that didn't kick as much. He wasn't kicking as much. You know what I'm saying? So I told him, bro, don't kick the ball down the middle of the field, bro. One thing you cannot do on kickoff is just kick it straight down the middle of the field. I literally told him that. I don't know if somebody whispered in the ear and say, look, man, kick it down the middle of the field. I don't know, because there's a lot of sabotaging going on. Cats running on the field and they come to practice and just a whole bunch. That's why I say I wish I was the head coach. None of this would have happened, bro. I swear. You know what I'm saying? I just did not want to be niggerish in front of the kids, bro. I did not want to be Oak Cliff on these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because it's bigger than me, dog. You know what I'm saying? So you just don't know, bro. I had to pass background just to be coaching, bro. You gotta understand what you're dealing with here. Just being real. But like I said, it just came to the point he kicked the ball straight down the middle of the field. Kid run the kickoff all the way back, man. And that one point of the game, you know, that kickoff really kind of hurted us. I can truly say I was pissed. I was highly pissed, man. I mean, so pissed. You talking about want to flip over the Gatorades and everything. I mean, I was pissed because I just knew it. Once he ran it all the way down the middle of the field, I said, dang. But I didn't give up then. I just felt like, you know, defense going to do what it do. You know, because I coached the defense too. You know what I'm saying? So defense did do what it do. Defense turned the ball over and everything. Defense made them miss the field goal. You know what I'm saying? We actually lost the game by 1 point. I could truly say defense did what they were supposed to do. We had turnovers. We just could not consistently score. You know what I'm saying? I don't coach offense. I just do defense. You know what I'm saying? But that's that story about the kicking. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it seem like special teams is not important. because it is important. I've seen the Cowboys lost the game over special teams. One dude not supposed to touch the ball. Once the ball is in the air, get your out the way. Move out of the way. When the ball is in the air and you're the team that's kicking the ball off on punt team or whatever, that's a live ball if it touches you, bro. Even if a player push you into the ball, that's a live ball. You know, like some things is so bonehead, you be like, how is this dude even in the league? And you learn these things in Little League. I don't get that. I don't understand that. Get off the dope. Whatever you're on. I don't know what you're on. I don't know what's going on, but special teams is very important. You can ignore it all you want, but you know how many field goal kickers have won games this whole season for people. Clutch situations, praying on the kicker to make it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, shout out to the kickers out there. I know they give y'all a hard time. You know what I'm saying? But if you a kicker, you a punt returner, kickoff returner, bro, you're a very special player. Special player. Real talk. Don't let them lie to you because they lying. They just mad because they can't do it. They mad because they can't punt. They mad because they can't kick. They mad because they can't do what you do. Because it takes a special player to be a special team. You know what I'm saying? But I got some kickers on here. You know what I'm saying? And some special teams players that we can get into a little bit. Let's go.
The top 8 punt returners all time. 8, Desmond Howard, Super Bowl MVP with a knack for big plays in the return game. 7, Rick Upchurch, set the standard in the 1970s with 8 punt return touchdowns. 6, Dante Hall, the human joystick dazzled fans with unmatched moves and 6 TDs. 5, Darren Sproles, all-purpose superstar with 7 punt return touchdowns and electric speed. 4, Patrick Peterson, modern standout, tied for most punt return touchdowns in a season. 4, 3, Billy White Shoes Johnson, a true showman blending flash and substance with 6 punt return TDs. 2, Deion Sanders, primetime electrified crowds with speed and swagger, recording 6 TDs. 1, Devin Hester, the GOAT of returners with 14 punt return touchdowns and an untouchable legacy.
Yeah, man, that's your top kickoff and punt returners right there. You know, Devin Hester, man, I'm telling you, Devin Hester was that guy for real. I actually think he played like receiver too, man. I thought he was a DB, but you know, I think he was a receiver / kickoff returner, bro. And special kid, special guy, special young man. You know what I mean? And that's why I say, man, you got to have your fast players on special teams when it comes to returning the ball. Have to have good hand and eye coordination on punt returns. Can't be distracted also. Cats that fly down the field, talking smack, yelling at you to get your undivided attention off of the ball. Can't muff the punt. You know what I'm saying? Situations like that, man. Got little highlights on the human joystick, though. Dante Hall. As I bob and weave like Dante Hall. Look at that, man. Feet work, just everything. Agility and speed. Seems like Kansas City Chiefs know how to pick speed, agility type of guys. Mobile players. I don't know what this franchise is good at picking these guys. Because this dude was a monster, man. He went to Texas A&M, if I'm not mistaken. Dante Hall went to A&M. Texas A&M Aggie. Yeah, man. The human joystick, bro. I try to find some more highlights on some more players, but I couldn't. I try to dig in deep, man. You know, it's kind of, you know, look, sometimes it can get a little difficult, man, when you're a one-man show on certain things, you know what I'm saying? But the show must go on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Dante Hall, man, had the vision. See how he read the field. He already know where he want to go before he get there. And look at the blocking. You gotta understand that creating that wall and the blocking sets the guy free down the field. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta have, man. Good special teams, bro. You know, special teams actually can change the game, bro. Real talk, man. And he actually was a true game changer, Dante Hall. Not Bob and Weave like Dante Hall. Yeah, Dante Hall had them bob and weave skills. We had some more players that played kickoff return and special team. You had Skyline's own Allen Ross. You know what I'm saying? I literally ran track against the dude. The dude really is that fast. He fast for real, bro. He's really fast. He played quarterback for Skyline. Got drafted to end up going to the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Played defensive back for the Fighting Irish. And he entered the NFL for the Atlanta Falcons. Got drafted to the Atlanta Falcons. And he's really underrated, but I don't know why. I just couldn't find too many highlights on him. But believe me, as the show goes on, months, weeks, I'll probably pop it out, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna forget about it. They're gonna pop out. Like, hey, remember on that show when I was talking about kickers and kickoff returners? Bang, got him. You know what I'm saying? So, Allen Rossi, man, pretty cold guy, man. Had that speed, man, and he was one of the best punt kickoff returners, really kickoff returner for Atlanta Falcons, man. Dude set records too. I don't know why they ain't talking about him because he really was one of them dudes. I can truly say. But like I say, man, special teams is very important. I can truly say Byron Norton, man, from Kimball High School, man. I'm in the 9th grade witnessing this dude kickoff returns, kickoffs, and punt returns every game, bro. Like, it was amazing to me to see somebody return a punt and kickoff every game. He did it every game, bro. I was like, wow, he's doing this every game. I wondered what his speed really was, man. I wonder what Byron Norton's speed was, man. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Byron Norton. But number one. But I do remember, man, he used to return kickoffs and punts every game, bro. I'm like, God, you something else. You doing that? But let's get into some more offensive players, special teams. Billy White Shoes Johnson. Now, you know this is some throwback. Throw all the way back. White Shoes Johnson. Old Billy. Was Billy the GOAT? Billy White Shoes. He wore white shoes every game. I think the reason why he had white shoes, man, look how he made, man, look how he reverse field. He's struggling to catch him, man. You ain't gonna get him. And I think the reason why he wore white shoes is because you never could tell he was out of bounds. The sideline is white. Well, they sideline, you can't really see theirs, but most of the time the sideline has a white line. You got white shoes on. It's hard for them to really tell if you're in bounds or out of bounds if you step. So that's one little cheat code for the white shoe wearing Billy Johnson type of guys. You know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, I'm gonna put my white shoes on today, bro. I think I'm gonna tiptoe the sideline. They might not even see me step out. They don't even know if you stepped out or not. They don't even know if you tiptoed or not. You know what I'm saying? Just a little old game, little game to you. You know what I'm saying? Billy White shoe. Hey, you know this is old. Look how they do it. They doing the Tecmo Bowl. They doing the Tecmo Bowl dance, man. The old Tecmo Bowl throwback dance, man. I swear, we used to go to the dance like that when we were kids. We used to do the same thing, man. Oh man, wow, that's kind of hilarious. A little funny on that one, man. That's when you know you was good when you did that dance, scored a touchdown. Then spike the ball. You gotta spike the ball, you know, just to let them know, man, I'm cold, bro. You can't mess with me. Touchdown. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, it's a whole bunch, man. When it comes to the special team, bro, I can go on and on for days, man. But let's jump into a small commercial break.
Stuck off in the tree, just got a load in full of me, full of your plug off, I'm having better tea. Come get it, niggas calling niggas brother friends, they didn't meet a minute. I'm with the killers and shooters. Okay, all these bottles in this residence got this bitch looking like a Hooters. Okay, extension stuffed in my britches, kinda make it hard for me to maneuver. Okay, bitch thought she was finna get a ride home after sucking dick, called her a Uber. Hey, this shit here we smoking, this not for the week. This pack stronger than Lex Luke. Okay, this chop I got, it came with a stock and a booby. Turn your big dog to a poodle. Switches, bitch, this shit get crucial. Free my niggas eating noodles. Bitch acting like she ain't gon' fuck on her first name. Ho, what make you okay? Designer all over my body, they like Lil Runner and got a connection with Boots. And these bad bill bitches can't even get my attention. I can't fuck with no hoe with no okay. Every nigga that I know a shooter. I don't even think I know a bro. Don't told the rock, he told the Duke. He shoot that bitch, they're better than Luke. Okay, talking out the side of your neck till you get popped and put in local music. Okay, talking all that shit on the net till you get popped in your dookie shoot. Okay, you be thinking shit all Versace till we throw some shots at your Medusa. Okay, rap beef be the hot topic till we get the poppin' at your producer. Okay, we don't do no body shots. If we pop, it's your Medusa. Okay, killers with me.
Shout out to the biggest gambler, you know what I'm saying? To the best gambler in Texas, man. Hey, man. Condolence, brother. But you know, you gonna keep living on, man. You left us with some music, with some memories, some smiles, you know, some charisma for sure. You know what I'm saying? So hey, we gonna keep you alive. You don't never die here, bro. Never die. Yeah, but like I say, man, the special teams is very important, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta understand, man, what type of kickers we have today in today's game. You know, and it's very important to know what type of kickers on your team. Because, man, that can make and break you. Let's check out some of the top kickers.
You need to draft one of these 5 kickers in fantasy football for next season. At number 5, it's Jason Sanders of the Dolphins. The offense is so good and they will always get him into field goal range. Number 4, it's Kaimi Fairbairn. This is an elite offense around him and he's a very good kicker historically. Same thing with our number 3, Harrison Butker. Elite kicker, elite offense, he will always get his points. Now, if you want to win your fantasy football league this season, I'm not just some regular content creator that's trying to get views. I'm literally in the top 1% of fantasy players on Yahoo. Here's proof. Drop me a follow. I'll help you win your league. At number 2, it's Justin Tucker. He's a consistent option and he's a great kicker every single year. He has to be too. But at number 1, we're taking Brandon Aubrey of the Dallas Cowboys. This guy just does not miss from 50+ yards, even though he was a rookie last season, and I'm super excited to watch him next year.
Yeah, man, Brandon Aubrey, man, has a great story. I think I played it on the show a couple of Mondays back. Y'all can go wind it back, look at a couple of shows and check it out. It's on there. But we got one of the best kickers in the league, man. I can truly say, man, we might not be the best in a lot of other things, but we definitely got the best kicker in the league. 50, 60+ field goals. Man, and the thing about being a kicker, you don't even have to be drafted, bro, really, to be a kicker. You can literally be a kicker off the street as long as you can kick and do it, and you do it consistently, because that's one position, man, that they don't highly draft. If they draft a guy that's highly likely to be a kicker, he gotta been putting up some numbers in college. And you know, they take chance, they will draft a kicker now. I ain't gonna sit here and say they don't draft kickers. I'm just saying it's not talked about. It's not known. If you hear a team talking about drafting the kicker in top rounds, this dude must kick 70 yards plus or ain't missed a field goal his whole career. Something has to be something so outstanding that you can't pass up. You gotta get. And it's guaranteed points on the board. Guaranteed taking away points or guaranteed putting points on the board. One of the two or the three. Maybe all. But like I say, a kicker is very important, especially when you got a good one, man. When you can find a good one, shoot, man, it might be one out here. Ex-soccer player. A lot of ex-soccer players probably can play kicker. They don't get paid enough money, maybe, but you can get paid to kick. If I can kick, you can pay me right now. I don't think I can kick no 60 yards. It takes some leg power work, but you know what I'm saying? Shoot, if I was a kicker or something, try it out for kicking, man. I don't even see destroying situation. Destroying probably could have been one of the top kickers. You know what I'm saying? After the injury, who say he can't come back and not play football again? You just can't be out there tackling incorrectly, sir, as a kicker. You know what I'm saying? I probably would be one of them kickers out there tackling. You know what I'm saying? But the technique got to be what it is. They'd be like, hey, man, that kicker right there will smash you. Yeah, one of them. One of those. But being a kicker, man, has an open door for something unique. Being a punter, kicker. All the game has open opportunities to be something different. It's all about doing something nobody else has never done. It's a lot of copy paste out here. I can truly say that. Cool to be like something. It's cool to admire. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of copy paste things. You know what I'm saying? I can truly say I admire some of the things that have been done, you know, before me or whatever. I can truly say that because it does spark an idea. But what can you do different than others? What can you bring to the game that nobody else don't have? That's something somebody is willing to say, hey, this dude right here is that dude. Why? Because he do this a little different or a lot different than everybody else. You know, and sometimes it takes courage to step out of your box, to step out of something that's different than the norm. A lot of people might not accept it at first, but give it a little time. They'll come around. They said this, they said that. A couple of years later, they all doing this, they all doing that. So give it a little time. Sometimes you can be ahead of the game. Ain't nothing wrong with being ahead of the game. Foresight ain't nothing wrong with seeing something further. If you can't help somebody else, you definitely helping yourself. Looking down the road, making sure you ain't running into no destruction, but you into construction. You know what I'm saying? Constructive of a lot of things you can make better. Your game, your skills, your mind, all of that. Let's get into some more kickers.
I think a conversation needs to be had. Best kicker in the game. Jake Elliott or Justin Tucker?
You know, and I also saw Younghoe Koo is at 90% all-time for field goals in his career. So maybe top three, debatable, you know, top two. But yeah, some great kickers.
Jake Elliott in the rain, in those conditions, you're sitting there, you're watching, you're like, he's got it.
This ain't nothing about Brandon Arby, bro. What's up, bro? You don't mess with the Arby, bro. You don't deal with Arby, bro. What's up with that? You know what I'm saying? He's a good kicker now. The cool dude, he is a pretty good kicker for Atlanta, man. I can truly say that much. You know, Atlanta has been using him a lot. The more times they rely on him, the more he gets better opportunity to make money and to expose other teams. You know what I'm saying? So it pays off when you get that playing time to get in to make plays. Like I say, man, when it comes to special teams, nobody talks about it that much. Nobody gives it that much credit. People overlook it. I wish people pay more close attention to it because it's a unique strategy to have. It can break it. It can bring the best out of your team, and it can change the momentum of the game. So special teams is important. Any coach that does special teams, kudos to you, man. Shout out to you for being having the courage and knowing the thing. You know, back in our time, I don't know if they still do this, but if you couldn't play special teams, you couldn't get on the team. You couldn't get on the field. Like if you couldn't run down the field and make a tackle, especially on kickoff, man, I love kickoff, bro. Like now kickoff return, if you weren't returning the ball, you were just blocking. That's different. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really play kickoff return much. I just was mostly on kickoff because I would love to run down the field and smack them out of somebody. Even if you wasn't getting the ball, you finna get smacked. It was like war, bro. I swear. You know, but special teams very important, man. And usually a player, if he couldn't get on special team, he wouldn't make a tackle or play on special team. You didn't get it in the game. And there usually be an opportunity for walk-on players, players that don't get enough playing time in the game to prove themselves. You know, when you're on special team, because usually the guys that's on kickoff be backup players. They try not to put all the starters on kickoff because they don't want to take a chance on them, sometimes getting hurt. But if they too outstanding of a talent, they'll put them out there, run down the field and make a play, strip the ball out, make a big tackle. You know how it go. You know what I'm saying? You put your best athletes on the field at all times if you can. You know what I'm saying? Same thing on kickoff. You notice they don't put the starting running backs on kickoff, or some starting players are not on kickoff as much because they don't want to put the wear and tear on him and get him hurt, stuff like that. You notice when CeeDee Lamb first came to the Cowboys, he was on kickoff returning and punt, stuff like that. As his career has went on and he's been more solidified as the #1 receiver, you don't see him on that. Now, if you see him on that, you probably would see him on punt return because either the guy that's the 4th receiver or 3rd receiver or somebody hurt, or they just want to get a for sure catchable ball, nobody that's going to muff the punt, then they will put it back there. But we got Turpin now, so Turpin is the full-time guy. But that's why it's very important for special teams. There's always an open door for a player to get on the field, bro. It's always too small or some kind of way he's not skilled enough to play this. But special teams is an open door. If you can run down the field and be a football player and make the play, at least get in the way. Do something. Make the running back, make the whoever kick and return the ball go the opposite way, or you bring them down, you run them out of bounds. Bro, that's a good play still, bro. Still a good play. He didn't return it back. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, man, special teams is overlooked. You can't overlook special teams, man. Kicker, punter, punt return, and kick return. Can't overlook it, man. You gotta know that special teams is special, bro. You gotta know that. And you also gotta know that the players that you have on special team, well, they gotta know their job. They know their lanes. When it comes to kickoff, man, kickoff return has lanes. You got different setups where to run, or whoever's the returner run down certain lanes when they see the field. On kickoff, kick return is they set up different wedges. Let me say that I said that wrong. Y'all excuse me. On kickoff, when you're kicking the ball off, most of the time it's best to stay in your lane. Don't come out your lane. If you run straight down the field in your lane, you most likely have an opportunity to make the play. You know, try not to get out of your lane, because as soon as you move out of your lane from running down the field, hey, somebody's making that block, pushing you out the way, and a runner's running right past you. So it's a good thing just to stay in your lane, man. Stay in your lane. You know the game. Stay in your lane, man. Stay in your lane, man. You know what I'm saying? You stay in your lane, the players coming your way. Just be patient. Might not come today, might not come tomorrow, but it's coming, bro. Just be patient. Stay in your lane. Try not to get blocked. Fight off the blocks. Run through the block if you can. And if you, hey, it's different wedges, man. Different type of styles of play. Different special team plays. But like I say, man, special team very important. Don't never count it out. You know what I'm saying? Always implement it. It's another way of the game. You know what I'm saying? So we finna get into the other part of the show. Well, we go do the medical report real quick. Let's jump in the medical report.
Dallas Mavericks guard Kyrie Irving went down with a scary left knee injury tonight and was unable to bear weight on that side afterward. Let's break this down. Starting with that front view, keep an eye on the left foot here. Kyrie plants it on a relatively flat foot. Then as he pushes off, you'll see the Kings defender's knee collide with Kyrie's right leg. This causes his weight to shift and his torso falls to that left side while he's up in the air. The left leg extends outward, and this is followed by the quad muscle popping. Sometimes sudden eccentric overload on the quadriceps while decelerating the leg before impact can cause the quad tendon to fail. The pop is subsequently followed by this left knee buckling. The lateral view shows a clear and significant hyperextension mechanism of at least 30 to 45 degrees. First concern here is regarding that quad popping. That is sometimes seen with tendon rupture, commonly of the patellar tendon or quad tendon here. When forces exceed the tendon's tensile strength, it can cause it to rupture at its weakest point, and that's typically when you see that tendon and muscle reverberate upward. Second concern was hyperextension injury. Virtually, the femur was bent this way while the tibia relative to it was bent in this direction here, putting compressive forces at the front of the tibia as well as a significant stretch at the back of the knee. When this occurs, at the very least, you stretch the muscles surrounding the back of the knee, including the hamstring, the calves, as well as the capsule and this oblique popliteal ligament, which is frequently injured, causing significant bruising. At the front of the knee, the compressive forces knock the femur and tibia together, causing more bruising and microfractures at the front of the bone. It can also injure the cartilage here and sometimes can be complicated by meniscal tears. As that knee hyperextends more, it can also stretch and even tear the PCL as well as the ACL. The fact that Kyrie had difficulty bearing weight and I didn't see him fully extend that leg after the injury is pretty concerning. Much respect to him for knocking down both free throws on one leg tonight. Reminded all of us of the Black Mamba. Wishing him a safe and speedy recovery.
Oh my goodness. Wow. When you just thought it was gonna get bad, man, it got worse. Wow, let's check in some more medical report. What other people got to say about this, man, before I put my little sense up in
This might be one of the worst years any franchise has ever had. Mavericks went from competing in the NBA Finals to a complete disaster. Kyrie is out, Luka is gone, and the team has completely unraveled. After the Finals loss, there was a common sentiment among Mavs fans that this was still a great season, we can build on this, we're young. And to their credit, the front office seemingly addressed their weaknesses. They upgraded secondary ball handling and playmaking with Najee Marshall and Quentin Grimes, while Klay Thompson brought a much-needed dynamic as a shooter. Improving an NBA Finals team is hard, but Dallas appeared to do just that. Yet here we are and the team is falling apart. Injuries, bad luck, and Nico Harrison's karma has come back to haunt them. And as if things couldn't get worse, the Mavericks are raising ticket prices next season 8%, charging more for a significantly worse product. Karma has hit Dallas hard and this season is nothing short of a nightmare. For more, follow Bailey Jackson Sports.
Wow. That's just ridiculous, man. Let's see if we got some more injury reports. Yeah, we got another medical report from a player from another team.
Magic guard Jalen Suggs was reported to have a trochlear injury and is set to be out indefinitely due to needing surgery to remove a cartilage fragment from the knee. Let's break this down. Originally, this was being reported as a trochlea injury, which is not a medical diagnosis, but rather a description of the anatomical location of the injury. This is the kneecap or patella here, and between it and the femur bone is this space with a groove. The trochlea is this grooved part of the distal femur where the kneecap connects, forming the patellofemoral joint. It helps to stabilize it and allows the patella to glide smoothly as the knee bends and straightens. And behind the patella is this cartilage. For different reasons, sometimes a free floating fragment, aka loose body, of the bone or cartilage breaks off into the joint, causing swelling, locking, and catching of that knee joint. Sometimes in a condition called osteochondritis dissecans, a piece of that cartilage and a small layer of bone underneath it comes loose. Although the reasons for this aren't fully understood, it's believed they occur most likely due to low blood supply to the area in the setting of constant forceful or repetitive actions like in high-level athletes. In these cases, the stress damages the blood vessels nearby and a small section of bone can actually start dying, leading to the weakened bone sometimes breaking off. Surgically removing this fragment includes a small incision made to allow for arthroscopic investigation of the damaged region. Any detached fragments are removed and the flapped and frayed edges are trimmed and cleared up. Athletes typically can return from this type of procedure anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks, but sometimes if the cartilage defect is large, these require restoration procedures. These involve harvesting chondrocytes, also known as the cartilage-producing cells, are cultured and isolated for around 3 to 6 weeks. Once the chondrocytes are ready, they can be reimplanted later, which sometimes allows athletes to finish the season, and then the full resurfacing is done in the off-season. While an isolated foreign body removal is 2 to 6 weeks, recovering from surgery and returning can take anywhere from 12 to 18 months because it will require full maturation of cartilage before enduring higher loads. Wishing Suggs a safe and speedy recovery.
Man, all these players getting hurt, man. The medical field is making a lot of bread, I swear. Might be the field I need to get into, the medical, pharmaceutical. You need some of this, it'll make you feel better, sir. You know what I'm saying? But but like I say, man, this league, man, I don't know what's going on. Man, I am so devastated of the injury situation, man. What else? Oh, we got something else?
I know I speak on behalf of the entire NBA community when I say we are all devastated to hear of the news of Kyrie Irving's season-ending ACL injury. The NBA is just not going to be the same without him. Now, I will say the Mavericks have been through a lot this season. The fans have been through a lot of changes, a lot of injuries, a lot of ups and downs. But I feel like this injury could have been prevented. Kyrie has been playing more minutes in the last 6 games than any player in the NBA. 38.7 minutes per game, running his ass to the ground. Because you've got Gafford, Lively, AD, Jaden Hardy all out. So Kyrie has really had to pick up the slack. I don't want to say his injury was bound to happen, but I do feel like it could have been prevented. And a lot of these decisions that Nico Harrison has made in the last couple of years, especially this past trade, are extremely questionable.
I'm with you. All them minutes, you know. Yeah, that's a lot of minutes, man. Let's yeah, that's a lot of minutes, man. That's just a lot of minutes, bro. I can truly say he played a lot of minutes, more than a dude supposed to at his age. Yeah, I can truly say he's played more minutes than what he's supposed to. Let's talk about the Mavericks a little bit, man. Let's talk about it a little bit. Let's get into the Mavs locker room. Let's talk about it, man. Let me talk to him a little bit, man. Now, we gonna look at this situation as the Mavericks organization is considered the dark horse. We're the dark horse of the league right now. Injuries I would hope people say the injuries could be scripted. Guys faking the injury. They really ain't hurt. People are always optimistic what's going on. Not in the locker room, don't know 100%. We don't know. I don't know, dude. Hey, if they true players and they love to play, I don't think I would want to fake an injury. I wouldn't want to fake being hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because if some cats faking being hurt, they some good actors. And they in the wrong profession. But hey, it is entertainment. You gotta look at that. It is entertainment, dog. It is about that money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real about it. Let's break it down about the Mavericks, man. Let me talk to them a little bit. Let me talk to them. Like I say, man, the Mavericks are the dark horse of the league, man. Nico Harris, you know you done messed up, don't you? You know. I actually think the team, the organization itself, you done messed up, don't you? You know you done. You just know. Mark Cuban. Let's start with the head honcho. The guy that sold pieces of the team to some people that I don't even know if they was really capable of running the team, whatever. They got the bread, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm just gonna say my little piece, what I think. I could be wrong. Hey, I could be wrong. I'm not afraid of being wrong, but I'm just putting it out there while I got breath and life in my lungs to say. I think the organization, I've said this already probably, but I think the organization trying to sell the team. That's just my opinion. Let me break it down to my understanding. What I think I might know. I could be wrong. Here. Let me talk to him. Let me talk to him a little bit. Get the little static. Let me stir up a little. I ain't talking right now. I ain't in there. I'm just talking to him right now. Just talking to him. Let me talk to him. I think they sold the team, bro. I think they sold the team more than what we know than just the organization. This move, that big trade, didn't really make sense. What makes sense to me is money. What makes sense to me is gambling. Everything's a gamble. Seems like. Rest in peace, man, to my brother. You know what I'm saying? But the biggest gambler in Texas just lost his life, man. The biggest gambler in Texas just lost his life. Was that the biggest? Was to a certain degree? Was it the right gamble? I'm just being honest right now. I'm just talking to him. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to gambling, there's a price to pay. You win some, you lose some. But are you willing to gamble your life away? Are you willing to gamble what your income is? Are you willing to gamble your success to be considered the best? Because some people like to gamble. I get it. Some people are addicted to gamble. Some people are winners, dog. But you got to understand, everybody don't want to lose. Some people hate losing, dog. Some people are willing to take your life or take away anything they can to win. And so you to lose. What I'm saying is, I really think this organization has gambled away the Mavericks. They rolled the dice. And they came up not right. They either snaked the eyes, something didn't happen. Some kind of way they made a bad gamble, bro. And it's coming back to hunt them, bro. It's coming back to affect them, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all about money. It's all about the big gamble. Who gonna win? You know who always win? The house win. Yes, the house be winning. The house don't lose. The people that owns the casinos, that owns these places, they don't lose, bro. They let you win a little bit to get you to reel you in. They let you come to the Mavericks games and fill the seats up and get a couple of wins in. Maybe get to the championship. Maybe get your little hopes up high. But then it's all a gamble because when you lose, who really wins? The house. The organization. But you know what? When the organization make a big gamble, they try to win big, you know what I'm saying? You might lose big. Like I say, the Mavericks, man, probably done sold this team, bro. This team probably, like I said in some other shows, might move to Las Vegas or something. And like I say, they're trying to put casinos already in Dallas. They're already trying to make the gambling and the betting already bigger than what it is. Why do you think this city getting built up? Why do you think so much going on, bro? Because it's all a big gamble. It's all about making some money, gambling. The chance. They took a chance, got rid of their star player. Now the rest of the players hurt. We bring a star player, so-called hurt, to an old player that's been hurt. Ain't no, it just don't add up. I wouldn't give away some young hurt than an old hurt. Unless you just trying to do something for a small window. Window look like it's closing. Kyrie is up in age where this injury could affect him, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it's a real injury. I don't know. I wish him the best recovery. You know what I'm saying? But you know, as you get old, them bones get a little older, bro. You don't heal as fast as you used to. You know what I'm saying? So this injury right here is a big blow to the team. Ain't nobody finna pay no extra money to come see a whole bunch of rookies. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of young players that don't have no name for themselves from a grain of salt. Nobody finna pay no high-end tickets, bro. They trying to jack the ticket prices up. Y'all know ain't nobody finna come to the game like that. Now, if you a true Mavericks fan like me, you know what I'm saying? You an MFL fan like me that don't care, win, lose, draw, go to the game, support the Mavericks, as long as they here in the city of Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Then that's different. You know what I'm saying? You a true fan. I'm one of those. You know what I'm saying? But I'm no fool here. I'm not stupid. I do know what's going on here. You take the big gamble, you lose. We lose. The season is pretty much done. We went from the top team in the championship, losing to the Celtics, to barely even smelling the playoff. And they say they were tired of Luka. Tired of Luka doing what? You tired of Luka getting into the position to win? Because right now we lose. The only reason why we brought Kyrie to this team was Luka. The only reason why Kyrie came to this team was Luka, bro. You know what I'm saying? You actually think somebody else want to come to this team after this? What makes you think somebody want to play for the Mavericks organization? Don't sit there and lie to yourself. Not with these jokers in the office. Who wants to do that? You gonna play? Yeah, you gonna play good enough to get a check, but you ain't gonna feel comfortable because you're like, man, they might get rid of me now. And I just scored 100 points, nigga. They mess around, trade me off for a bet. I'm just saying though, man, I really think this organization has gambled the team away, the franchise away. Notice on the floor, man. I started noticing some of the games, the logo on the floor. They used to have a logo on the floor, right? And I started noticing they wasn't having a logo on the floor some games. I'm like, what is that about? I'm like, I know I used to see some other little spot. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all seen it. If you're a Mavericks fan, you've been watching the Mavericks game, there's been some games where you didn't see the logo on the floor. It's sometimes when the Mavericks wear the black uniforms, the dark horse, you know what I'm saying, uniforms or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The flow be no logo. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what is that about? Why they don't got the logo right there? You know what I'm saying? I started thinking like, bro, is this franchise gonna dip up off of here or something? You know what I'm saying? Whole bunch of changes has been made once Mark Cuban sold the team. I felt that, dang, bro, he sold the team. We don't know how this gonna go. Sold partial of the team. I don't know how these people are. I don't know if they really care about the real Maverick fans. You gotta understand, a person that's a fan cares about the fans. A person that's about money cares about the money. They gambling type people. So what they care about? Money. Gambling. Betting. I bet our player is better than yours. Oh yeah, put some money on it. How much you want to put? I trade my whole team. What you mean? Bet. Well, you lost the bet. You're going to have to get rid of your team. It starts with your star player. Nah, man, you mean I can't? Yeah, you're going to have to trade your star player. Man, this is the weirdest thing. They've been talking about this a year or two ago that Luka was going to play with the Lakers. You know, I seen the little post. I'm like, what the freak? I'm like, nah, man, we ain't going to get rid of our star, but maybe it's scripted. Like I say, it could be scripted. Who knows? All I'm saying is, bro, I just try to implement a little something on the sports because a lot of it is kind of dying a little bit, bro. Some of it is getting a little lame, man. I'm just gonna be real about it. This is why I love talking about other things in the sport a little bit, little other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because we heard the same thing. Y'all already heard the story about Kyrie getting injured. Y'all already heard some of these stories. You know what I'm saying? Like, be realistic. It's all over the web. As soon as you scroll, you hear it. You get the information before ESPN probably get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Just being real about it. All I do is just try to, talk about my way of seeing it or whatever. And hopefully people agree. Hopefully people see it the way I see it a little bit and be thankful. You know, I'm thankful for anybody to, tune in, listen in to me talk about it. That's all I can say. But sport, bro, is really damn near out of there, bro. Football is almost on the land leg a little bit because of the money, bro. Because of the bread. Because of the players don't put enough effort in the game anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's all seen soap opera. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much now. And the kids not enjoying it as much. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather be out here toting tools. You know what I'm saying? Than be watching the game, really, bro. They don't even really be into it that much. Just be realistic, bro. Don't sit here and lie. There's a lot of lying going on, man. You just be lying, man. You can lie like a rug, man. But the Mavericks organization has sold. I wouldn't be surprised if you see a for sale sign on the Mavericks Stadium or something. There's somebody else playing there in the March Madness game. Something gonna be held. The Dallas Stars play there, so Stars might just take over the whole thing. The saddest thing about Dallas is we don't really have a team. If the Mavericks leave Dallas, Texas, Dallas don't got no team. We don't want to hear the Cowboys because the Cowboys is in Arlington. They are in Tarrant County. They're not even the Dallas Cowboys no more. Wonder why they ain't really been willing to talk about we the Dallas Cowboys. Man, you Tarrant County boys. You ain't Dallas Cowboys. Dallas is not Tarrant County. Dallas is Dallas County. Get it right. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we lose the Mavericks, Dallas don't got no team. Best thing going in Dallas is the high schools, bro. Just being real about that. That's the only thing we got. We ain't got no than the Stars. That's all we got in Dallas. The Dallas Mavericks move out of Dallas and go somewhere else. Dallas ain't got no team like that. Know what I'm saying? We don't even got the Cowboys, bro. This ain't Dallas Cowboys, but the team not even in Dallas. They couldn't find a way to build a stadium somewhere close to the city, bro. They wanted to go in anything. Wanted to go to Arlington, man. Know what I'm saying? Be by the Rangers. You may as well just call it the Cowboys, not Dallas Cowboys. I'm just looking at the name, the franchise, and the business move of what's going on. That's what I'm really implementing on this. You know what I'm saying? Just sit and think about it. If the Mavericks leave, we ain't got no team. We ain't got nothing. Is Dallas, Texas city? Is my city going backwards on sports? Because we used to be the city of sports, but now we starting to look like the laughing stock. Because it's we just care more about the luxury of money now. You know what I'm saying? But we don't got the trophies. Cowboys got them, but everybody that caught up to them now. Tom Brady got all the trophies. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Nobody wants to hear about the old Cowboys. What the Cowboys have done. You know what I'm saying? In the 2000s, 90 Cowboys. That's old. People get tired of hearing, man, y'all old, man. 1990, that's old, man. You know what I'm saying? What you done lately? What have you done in the game lately? Nothing now. You ain't done nothing lately. So be realistic, man. You robbing the fan, you taking the money. You just want the people money. People want to boycott and all this. Shoot, boycott from spending your money with these teams that don't give a damn about you to a certain degree. Now, I understand it's your favorite team. You're going to root for them no matter what. But don't be out here being a dummy about it. We going to the Super Bowl? No. We going to the chip? No, bro. Chill out. No, chill out. We ain't going nowhere, man. Come on, man. We can't even. Only place we going is out of the city, dog. Oh, man, I hate to say it, man. I would hate for the Dallas Mavericks to be one of the teams to move to another state because of a mistake. Because the failure of building the championship team. I feel sorry for Jason Kidd. You know, good coach. Got better over the years coaching. Knowing how to change the lineup and use the minutes of the guys. I feel sorry for Kidd. I do. He looks like he's aging dealing with this organization. Because all the pressure is on Jason Kidd. He got to work with what? What do we got to work with? Nothing. You know, and I hate to say it. What if Jason Kidd just said, you know what, I don't even want to coach with this organization anymore because y'all done got rid of all the tools I can use. I mean, can you really blame him? Is he going to win a championship here? Think about it. Is he? Does he have a high chance of winning a championship here? Not this year, he ain't. You went from being the top team in the playoffs to being no playoffs. People going to look at you as a fluke. A fluky, wookie. Not real. Got lucky. You know what I'm saying? Same way with the Rangers, man. Rangers went to the championship and won. Did they even make the playoffs this past year? Just saying, they think it's a fluke, wookie, not dominance. Nobody wants to hear an excuse about injuries and stuff all the time if you're a good team. You find a way to win. You figure it out. Now, I understand your main player, your superstar, go down, something like that. Yeah, that's it. But if you good coaching or whatever, you already got something behind what's going down. And the Mavericks, they subtracted a lot of that. And they got rid of a lot of that. Like I say, this organization probably gambled the team away. And that's all I can say about that. Let's jump into a commercial real quick, man, because you know I can go on for days.
Saturday, March 8th, 11 a.m. You see the address on the flyer, man. Y'all be ready because we're going to ask y'all, what y'all want? Why do you feel like you still part about Shoefest University?
Everything going to be recorded, man. It's going to be kind of like a reality episode, man. So y'all make sure y'all camera ready. We're going to have the cameras out. Say, Doc going to be in the place, man. Hey, 6'1", big 6'1", you know he gonna be in the place, man. And we're gonna have some live judges, so it's not gonna only be good for us, it's gonna be good for you too. You can put it part of your portfolio.
And it's gonna be free.
It's gonna be free.
Free.
On my level.
You know what I'm saying?
Much much I gotta say. Streets know real niggas gon' fuck with me and fuck niggas hate. Okay, trapping, moving weight till we straight. Okay, streets know where to come get the yay. Okay, streets really know who get the pay. Nigga ain't much you really gotta say. Okay, streets know nigga you ain't never served before. You missed the work of dope. Okay, streets know you ain't never merged, never caught no shirt before. Okay, streets know you ain't never been hurt, hit a lick and had to kick a dog. Okay, streets know you been a hoe. Okay, streets you ain't got shit for love. Okay, niggas acting like they really acting, but the streets knowing what we really have. When you really have it, you ain't even gotta do no bragging. These people don't see no ass. Okay, streets know pussy nigga, you ain't really out here trying to do no crash. You the type of nigga out here giving passes, capping like you laying bills to ass. Okay, streets know, and a lot of these niggas be put up, but we out every day. From the 4 back to the 6 and 8. Everywhere you go, might see our face. Okay, streets know, and a lot of these niggas ain't safe, so they go relocate. Run from the murder, run to the H by Moors and actually try to infiltrate. Okay, streets know, bitch, ain't too much I gotta say. Streets know, real niggas gon' fuck with me and fuck niggas hate. Okay, trapping, moving weight till we straight. Okay, streets know.
Streets know. Yeah, the streets know. Yeah, you live on, bro. You living on, bro. You gonna keep you alive. Streets know. Yeah, man. I just got through talking to him a little bit, man. Just talk to him a little bit about them old Mavs, man. See, know what's going on, man. Let's go back to the let's go back to the future a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back into the future. You know what I'm saying? Tap into the future. Go back into the future. Let's show y'all what them high schoolers back in the days was.
Oh my God.
22 for him. Jordan Poole with the finish.
Picks it up himself. Oh, no, he didn't. And then Felipe Reyes, no, he didn't.
Jetzt am Baseline. Und ein Mega-Dunk von Franz Wagner. No mercy. Ein einhändiger.
Man, and some of them guys, most of them guys are still them dudes, man. The dudes of the future are right now. Really. Man. Some guys coming up in high school now, believe me. They tape is on the way. You know what I'm saying? So don't be surprised when somebody, tap into the future, you be the next best thing. As the show and time go on, man, we'll have more video and more tape of some future players in the DFW, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all just hold on, man, because it gets better. Especially after the draft season. Actually, this is the last little piece of segment of the football, and we gonna, well, I ain't gonna spoil it, but we gonna jump into some new things. You know what I'm saying? We gonna jump into something new. Now we into the point of, do you know? If you don't, you do.
Here's the only reason why Deebo Samuel got traded for a 5th round pick. It's because this motherfucker is fat. Look at this dude. Look at him. This was taken like a month ago. You cannot tell me this dude does not look like James Harden. Here, for reference, again, Deebo, you invert it. James fucking Harden. This dude wanted to be traded from the Niners so bad that he purposely made himself fat. And now he looks like Drewski. But I promise you, come season time, he is gonna look like 2019 Deebo Samuel. For reference, Luka 2 weeks before he got traded, Luka now. They are going to Ozempic the fuck out of Deebo Samuel. For real though, Jaden Daniels, Terry McLaurin, Deebo Samuel, is gonna be a fun offense, baby.
Well, that wasn't really do you know, but that was some talk yo shh. Yeah, that really was some talk yo shh. Do you know? But you can talk yo shh right now. Pretty much that's what that was. Some talk yo shh challenge.
Kyrie Irving is out for the year. God fucking damn it. Why do the worst things happen to the best people? Dallas is the new gulag of the NBA, and all their players are in the fucking hospital. AD is out for the year. PJ Washington fucked up his ankle. Gafford and Lively are in the ER. Nico Harrison has brain damage and has half of Columbia up his nose. And now we have just been robbed of Ramadan Kyrie. But according to Nico Harrison, the player with the worst health was Luka Doncic. That domestic therapist, Nico Harrison, has completely ruined this team and has the fucking audacity to jack up ticket prices 8%. Real NBA fans never hated Kyrie when it was cool to do so a few years ago, and all those bum-ass entitled Celtics fans were mad at him. I believe the earth was flat for the man. If the earth was actually round, Kyrie's foot would not have landed at this angle. I might just fuck around and run up Ramadan this year in honor of my fallen Habibi. Jesus Christ, I'm so sad. If you don't want me to pull the plug out of my computer ass, fucking follow me at Polymarket Sport.
Talking a little smack, man. Feel the same way, bro. Feel the same way. How much smack do we still got?
We all know the Kardashians have ran through the NBA. It's gotten to the point where they could field a pretty solid lineup. These Kardashian chicks might be the greatest front office in the league. They must have elite ball handling skills and love good D. This sloppy second squad will feature a starting lineup of Devin Booker, Blake Griffin, James Harden, Ben Simmons, and Chris Paul as the floor general. But that's just the beginning, cause you got Kyle Kuzma, Tristan Thompson, pre-crack Lamar Odom, Chris Humphries, Jordan Clarkson, and many, many, many more coming off the bench. This family has literally been passed around more than the ball will be on this team. Now you tell me, if this entire squad was in their prime, would they win an NBA championship?
Probably so. With all them, man, probably run through a whole bunch of. But you know, man, Luka with LeBron right now, so feeling like rocking Apollo Creed.
Yo, Adrian!
Yeah, Luka shedding off them pounds, man. Turning into the slim. But they say he was too fat and all this, man. Come on. Sound like a whole bunch of scripted, lifted bull. It's a lot of bull out here, man. Don't let them fool you with the bull. straight scripted. Cause it just don't make no sense, bro. Don't make no darn sense. Just don't. Tell me about it. You really think. Let's get into some do you know right now, man. Let's get into the do you know part of the game. Do you know?
Vonta Tank Davis took $200 million to lose against Lamont Roach. The TikTok world is in shock as rumors spread that Tank Davis has allegedly agreed to take a $200 million payday to lose against Lamont Roach. According to insider reports, the undefeated boxing star will take a dive in the 7th round, securing Roach the biggest win of his career. After this fight, Davis is set to retire, and sources claim the massive payout was the only reason he agreed to step into the ring one last time. The situation ahead of the March 1st bout at Barclays Center feels eerily similar to the controversial fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, where many suspected a fixed boxing fans are divided. Some believe Davis is simply setting up his retirement fund, while others think Roach has a real chance of taking him out fair and square. Despite the speculation, Davis remains the favorite known for his knockout power and relentless aggression. But if these rumors hold any truth, could this be the most expensive dive in boxing history? The world will be watching closely.
I mean, hey, man, just never know, bro. A lot of things can be scripted, you know what I'm saying? Shifted, you know, and, you know, lifted and remixed it. Hey, man, somebody came up with a straight remix on these boys about that grease, man.
Come on, man. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
Swing the remix guard!
I just got my hair done 2 days ago. Got my hair done. She put grease in my shit. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. She put grease in my shit. I just got my hair done. 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 Why y'all boys like I'm saying bullshit? This is real fast. Like this is real fast. Like I'm saying bullshit. Like this is real fast. It burnt my eyes. Like this is real fast. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
Man, they got Deion Sanders in there breaking it down, bro. I didn't even know. Say, man, this internet is a fool, man. Say, they remix, man. Say, man, once it surfaces the web, bro, it has no limits. You just never know what kind of mix or anything you might be in. Be very careful, man, because it's a dangerous game. You could be a nobody. It could be somebody tomorrow, quick, overnight, with this internet, dog. This is why so many people on it. This is why so many people just try to do whatever the most craziest things, bro, because they can feel like they can get famous overnight. It can make it break you. Also, it can make it and it can break you. Believe that. Gotta be careful with it, man. But say, man, somebody made a remix. Out of the dude Grease situation, out of the hair, man, Grease. See, he just got his hair done days ago. Wow, that's just amazing, man. I gotta go to I gotta take a commercial break, man, for that, because that is just that is hilarious.
Yeah, yeah, alright, yeah, alright. Yeah, tell you ain't getting no money, little nigga, just how your soda like. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Yeah, get that pack here overnight, that's if the price is right. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Yeah, these diamonds shining like headlights, these ain't no more than ice. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Bet not let me see the type of like I might book your bitch a flight. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. This that real deal, no looking like that's dope, you cook it, right?
Yeah, street nigga, trench baby, cook muddy, pistol dirty. Yeah, nigga play 6 o'clock, he breaking news 6:30. Yeah, out of town, I came to score, I remixed them, did them dirty. Yeah, had a 9 finesse the pack, gotta have me the birdie. Yeah, know you heard I be serving. Yellow bitch, I'm coon pal. Fuck hoes and I boom trap. Cash out, I don't do the apps. Get to the money, no Google Maps. Got more pose in the booby trap. Been moving back, but I'm new to rap. Fuck all that talk, let's shoot it out.
Push over there. Oh, cut up. There you go. Get over there. There you go. Run. There you go, nigga. Get over there. Push up. There you go. You see what I'm saying? Lead out. Lead out. Push. Hit him. Good shit. Push. There you go. Drop. There you go. Get over there. Drop. There you go. Hey. Get over there. Drop. There you go. Hey. Push him.
Yeah, we back like we don't know how to act. Back. We back like we don't know how to act, man. Let's jump into some more Do You Know?
Football players, let's talk about the biggest challenge when trying to gain weight, staying hungry. If you're constantly stuffed, you're not going to eat enough and build that muscle and add that mass that you're looking to. Here's how you fix that. Take a shot of apple cider vinegar before meals to fire up digestion. Salt everything, it makes your food taste better and it's going to make you drink more. Drink more calories in between meals. Whole milk, shakes, kefir, whatever. Start meals with something small and high carb, like honey or fruit to reset hunger. And when it comes to protein, ditch the dry stuff. Go for chicken thighs, ground beef, whole eggs, so it's easier to eat more. The pro tip to this is to sauce it up, which gives you variety so you're not getting burnt out on eating the same thing over and over again, okay? That gets monotonous. Throw some buffalo sauce, some barbecue sauce, teriyaki sauce, some za'atar seasoning. Get creative, make it taste different, and hit your brain in a way where it keeps wanting that different stuff so you're gonna eat more of it. If you do this right, you'll eat more, stay hungry, and pack on muscle, not just fat. Full breakdown is in the caption, get after it.
If you don't know, you know now. Good to get enough food in your system, all type of stuff, man. But there's more.
Younger athletes need to sleep more, period. We have research and science that backs this. We can actually draw a direct correlation between the number of hours of sleep and your injury risk. So the less hours you sleep, the higher your risk of injury. Adolescent athletes, teenagers, need to sleep closer to 9 to 11 hours, ideally, because they're going through the most rapid period of growth in their development, besides when they were toddlers. What do babies do? They eat and they sleep, and that's it. Why do they sleep so much? Because that's where the repair happens. That's where the growth happens. When you're trying to wake up your teenage son to go to early basketball practice and he was up all night playing Fortnite, he's not going to develop the way that you expect him to, even though that practice is probably good for him if he's not sleeping. So let your teenagers sleep and get away with a little bit less as we age. But obviously the 6 to 8 hours a night has been a tried and true recommendation for decades. If you're an adult, probably going to be the recommendation that I give you as well. Let's try to hit that 6 to 8 hours a night. If you're in your teenage years, you want to get closer to 10 hours a night of sleep.
You hear that, young lads? That means get sleep, man. Get some rest, man. Try not to be on the game too much, man. Especially if you're an athlete and you're going to school, bro. Rest is very important, man. Especially if you're an athlete. Man, most athletes, I tell you, man, if you notice what Lucas said after the game, the Lakers game that night, first thing he said, man, I'm going home to get rest. You know what I'm saying? Rest is very important. People keep saying, man, oh man, I rest when I die. Man, you gonna die real early and soon if you don't get no rest. Man, see what I'm saying, Pete? Don't let people lie to you, man. Don't make people think sleep is not important, man. Man, I'm just being real. Like, a lot of folks just be lying, man, messing people up mentally, physically, and spiritually out of position. Bro, why do you think you shouldn't get rest? You're not gonna perform good if you don't get enough rest, especially if you're an athlete, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get sleep. You gotta lay down. Oh, I mean, like a little baby. When it's time to go to bed, you want to start crying. Why you want to cry? You know you got to get rest. You got to get some rest. It's very important, man. You know what I'm saying? Not you studying your growth, not getting enough rest. Especially if you're an athlete. Rest is very important. But hey, let's move on to some more Do You Know?
Imagine making $200 million in your career, but one day you're so broke you can't even buy a cheeseburger. That actually happened to Allen Iverson, and here's how. Iverson was one of the biggest NBA superstars ever. He had massive contracts, sponsorship deals with Reebok, and millions in the bank. But Iverson had one problem. He spent money like it would never run out. He traveled with a 50-person entourage, paying for everything: hotels, cars, jewelry, club nights, even random strangers. He once went to a jewelry store, owed them $850,000, and when they asked for payment, he said, "I don't have that kind of money." He reportedly never wore the same outfit twice. He would buy new clothes, wear them once, then leave them behind. Then one day, his spending caught up with him. One day, he was at an airport, hungry, and he tried to buy a cheeseburger. But when he checked his bank account, it was empty. He was completely broke. Luckily, there was a twist. Reebok had set up a secret $32 million trust fund for him that he could access at age 55, basically saving him from total ruin.
We need more of this type of situations, man, for young athletes and players. Somebody to help, even rappers or whatever. Somebody to help people that's in the success situation, not spending money. Manage your money. When you get old, you're gonna need it. Even working, man. I understand you want the finer things in life, to have stuff in life, but you gotta also know down the road, rainy days, man. You're not gonna be able to do the same thing. They go for me, anybody else. Don't think I'm just telling you this and I'm not applying this myself. When I'm speaking to anybody, I'm speaking to myself. I hear myself, I'm talking to myself. So hey, I am no different. So don't think I'm just coming down people's street. No, that's not the case. I'm talking to me too, okay? But like I say, somebody need to do this with more of the young generation, man. When they get the money, man, they get the bag, man. If they're giving somebody money, save it. Put it to the side because they might not understand it. They might need it later. I do it all the time because sometimes they don't know the value of $1 at a young age. And we all did, especially when we came from nothing. We've been there. We get it. Don't know what to do with it, but what we do with it, and then you learn from it. And if you get it once, you can probably get it again. So that's good. Reebok did that for my boy AI, man. That was what's up. Let's step into some more Do You Know?
This might be the smartest man in all of football. Meet Vikings GM Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah, and before he was trading draft picks, he was trading on Wall Street. As an Ivy League grad, holding an economics degree from Princeton University. But as a child of Ghanaian immigrants, he didn't even know the meaning of good enough. So he switched coasts and got a master's degree from Stanford, just for kicks. But that's where his football journey gets started. Not too far from Stanford's campus was a football team that just so recently lost the Super Bowl. And they were looking for an upgrade in their analytics department. So they figured, why not tap the bi-coastal brother shoulder to run some numbers, which he did in their research and development department. Until he was hired by the Browns in 2020 by another black GM, shout out to Andrew Berry, to be their vice president of football operations. Learning along the way, yeah, the numbers are cool, but there's still ball we're talking about here. All these models and figures never scored near a touchdown, but that humility is what led him to the Vikings job he has today. Hired in 2022, the Vikings won 13 games his first year, 14 this last year, and now Kwesi's still young in his journey, so we're gonna let him cook for now. But to me, it's clear as day that he is Black history.
Hey man, I know Black History Month is over with, but we still making history, no matter the month or the year or the day or the time. Every day is a Black History moment to be made. Don't let just one month, one day, identify who you are and what you're capable of doing. Because that won't be me. Not today and not tomorrow. We gonna do this every day. We live this, we breathe this. This is what we do. You can't, I'm thankful for the month, you know what I'm saying, for the recognition, but we get recognized every day we wake up. Every day I get a chance to do it. That's the recognition I need. That's all the recognition I need. And that is beautiful for this young man, for this guy to go through this and be that, an owner, part of the game. Let's get into some more.
Do you know how cold you have to be for a Hall of Fame tight end to be your second most impressive accomplishment? The first Black GM in NFL history, Ozzie Newsome sure does. After a 13-year NFL career for the Cleveland Browns without missing a single game, Newsome retired as the all-time tight end leader in all the things. Catches, touchdowns, yards, you name it. Me personally, if I accomplished all that, I'd be on a beach somewhere with my toes in the sand next to a woman the same color as Godala. Oh, but not Ozzie. He decided to work in the front office for the Cleveland Browns. And when the Browns moved from Cleveland to Baltimore to become the Ravens, which is a whole nother story, the newly formed team needed someone to head the draft process. Enter now VP of Player Personnel, Ozzie Newsome. And his first at-bat with the draft starts with 2 Hall of Famers in their first 2 picks. He became the GM officially by title in 2002, but the man oversaw every Ravens draft from 1996 to 2018. The 24 total first-round picks made 68 Pro Bowls, drafted 29 Pro Bowlers in total, a 3rd Hall of Famer in Ed Reed, with 2 more eligible now, and I don't feel like debating who else is going to be joining them when it's their turn, because that's not the point right now. The point is, there have been players that have broken records. There have been GMs that have built perennial contenders. There has never been a person that has done both. Ozzie Newsome is like if Jerry Rice was also Howie Roseman. He should, without any question, be the first person inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2 categories. And if your reasoning against it is because he was too good at actually playing the sport, we gotta reconsider this whole system, because that sounds like it should be a positive to me. Yet and still, that is Black history.
And yes, sir, I'm living it every day. Making history every day. Well, no matter what you think about me, well, what you say about me, I'm a living witness of history every day. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Ozzie. Let's get into some more, do you know? You know what I'm saying? Let's start right here. Booyah. Man. NFL history, highest paid running back. Yeah, I said it. Highest paid running back. Your Super Bowl running back. Highest paid. It's ridiculous, man, that he went from the Giants to the Eagles and won the Super Bowl. Boy, they trying to make it seem like they would make a mistake. You messed up. Yeah, you messed up. Get rid of him. You made a mistake by letting them go to the Ops. They beat you, you lose, they win the Super Bowl. Let's y'all got some behind the scene bet going on, some money. Some money is swindling into some. You know what I'm saying? 2-year contract, $41.2 million contract extension. You know what I'm saying? So They signed him for 2 years. You know, that's a lot of money. 2027. So they looking to try to run it back. Get it, run it back, running back. I know y'all probably like, come on, bro. Realistically, yes, get it. They trying to run it back. Highest paid to run it back. But let's get on to the next. Is this dude really worth $45 million? Starting the offer for the 49ers? Where the 49er fans at, man? Where they at? Are they in the chat? Are they looking? You can wind it back and say something later, but not right now. If you ain't gonna say nothing, don't worry about it. $45 million. Is he worth the money for the 49ers? Brock Purdy, turtleneck Purdy. I don't know, man. We'll see. He had his rookie woes late. Every rookie had their woes, man. He came out steaming. Really beaming, steaming, really beaming. Came out steaming on him. You know what I'm saying? First little year, whatever the case, you know, they didn't have much film on him. He's that guy. When they get a little film, a little study on you, whatever little differences you might see on the defensive end, you tend to hesitate a little bit, hesitate could be too late. Interception or fumble or something. You know what I'm saying? So, is he worth $45 million? I don't know. That's up to the 49ers organization. You know, I'm not, you gonna say he ain't, and he is, you know. Look at that. Just saying, look at that. He got broke off. Brock Purdy did make it to the Super Bowl. Dak ain't never smelled the Super Bowl. So $45 million, I don't think it's a bad idea. All you gotta do is just keep putting weapons around him and build a good running game. You know, I don't really see a problem unless you feel like there's somebody better. You know, if there's somebody better, then you might need to not pay him, take a chance. But it's how many times you gonna get a quarterback that comes in the game ready and don't have the rookie woes? You know, you might have to start all over again, or you know, you don't know what type of I don't know what goes on in the locker room. It could be some locker room things. They feel like they don't want to pay him because of that money, but don't let me say. But like I say, they gave Prescott the money. He ain't been to no Super Bowls, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't really say. That's up to the 49ers organization. That's up to John Lynch and them to figure that out. But on to the next 49er. That dude is a free agent. Ted says he's about to be expecting to test a free agent. So that means they might let him see what kind of money he can get. And they can kind of ballpark and figure out maybe we'll pay him what he close to paying. But if some team might need a linebacker, snatch him up real quick, like real proper, like, you know what I'm saying? Could the 49ers be losing their linebacker, green line? This is what happens when your team start going downhill. Guys start looking for the bigger bag and got to pay some bills and you know, got to do some different things and make a chance to get in the ring or something. But he got a good resume. He played for a Super Bowl contending team. You know what I'm saying? These two guys have both been in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Twice. You know what I'm saying? Within the last couple of years. When the Cowboys have been to the Super Bowl? I'm a fan, so I can talk about it. I got the right to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I got the right. But he about to be a free agent, man. So it's possible this could be a good free agent pickup somebody snatch him up. Your boy been released. Adams, yeah. Oh, man. Adams a good receiver, man. I can truly say it ain't his fault. You know, he tried. Jets organization, they just made a mistake. You know, like some of these other franchises be doing. He'll be a good free agent though. Whoever pick him up that needs a receiver, I mean, he could go to the Chiefs. He could go to the team that needs a receiver, maybe the New England Patriots. They got a good rookie quarterback over there. They need some receivers, and they gonna get some draft picks. So he's been released from the Jets. You already know why he got picked up by the Jets, because of this man, Mr. Team Destroyer looking. I can't believe he's still trying to play. Bro, if the Raiders are smart, why would you get Aaron Rodgers? Do not do this, man. Don't do this to that franchise, man. I don't know. I just don't. Oh, man. Sit down, Aaron. Bro, your time is up, bro. Stop doing this to these folks. Man, old Rodgers, man. He used to be the guy, bro. He's just getting old, and maybe he's getting a little senile, and just sit down, bro. You're in the way, bro. It's so many youngsters out here, man. It's that you can put time into and get it right. Hey. But do you know this dude might be playing for the Raiders? Hey, it's not my organization. I'm just saying. Joe would hate it for him. And then you got your boy right here as a free agent. As a free agent, you know, Diggs. Big brother Diggs. Would be nice for the Diggs brothers to be playing on the same team with the old Cowboy. With the Cowboys. Should I say Dallas Cowboys or should I just say Cowboys? Because the team ain't in Dallas no more. So it's hard for me to say Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones, Dallas Cowboys. Jerry, we ain't in Dallas no more. The Cowboys. Just Cowboys. The boys. It would be nice for him to play with his brother, man. The injury's been catching up with him, so teams probably feel like they're scared to take a chance on picking him up. The injuries can make it very difficult for a player to get picked up in the league, just to be honest about that. But it would be nice. It would be nice. The whole thing has been seeing him play against his brother, and I've noticed. I just hope it ain't scripted, but it seems like every time it's time for the Cowboys to play against the brothers to play against each other, don't it seem like one of them always hurt? If Trayvon ain't hurt, he hurt. If he hurt, Trayvon playing. It just always seems like they never in the game together playing against each other. And the reason why the NFL put them on the schedule is to see that. But it's like we never get to see it, right? Mighty strange. Make you wonder. Do you know? Make you wonder, huh? Do you know that? You do now. And let's get into the opportunity right here. Cowboys said they're not having a priority of the first round pick. Liars. But it's cool though. You can lie, Craig, but you ain't gotta lie, Jerry. It's cool. I understand you don't want nobody to snatch them, and you know what I'm saying. It's some good running backs on the board though. There's some good running backs out there. North Carolina running back. You know what I'm saying? Tar Heel running back. Hey, him is good. That's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? Say there's some good running backs out there. There's some good players out there. You know what I'm saying? And running back. This running back class is deep. So I see why the Cowboys saying that. So teams won't mess it up. But some teams might not need a running back, but some teams, you know how they hate. They might snatch him anyway, don't even need him. But sure be nice. It sure be nice if we get a Heisman, candidated running back in the backfield again, type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, he got a lot of carries. I've talked about the running back position, so if y'all want to know, you know, what I've been saying about some of the running backs, y'all go check that out on some prior shows. But here goes some of the 40 times, man, that was ran in the combine. Fastest dude in the 40 ran a 4.28 from Kentucky. Big cornerback, he a big DB. Texas Golden, he ran a 4.29. It's a receiver. Another DB, Iowa State. Porter, he tall. They do like 6'4". Both of them quarterbacks, they some tall dudes, man. Running that fast, man. Probably some steals depending on how you see them. You know what I'm saying? Then you got your Dante Thornton Jr. from Tennessee. He ran a 4.30. You know what I'm saying? Virginia Tech running back. He ran a 4.32. You know what I'm saying? He pretty fast. Tulane defense. What is that? DB? What is that? DB ran a 4.3. Receiver from Florida. His name is Dyke. Yeah, 4.34. Virginia Tech, another Virginia Tech dude. Wow, Virginia Tech got that speed. He ran a 4.34. Kansas State, Jacobs Paris. That's a defensive back. Ran a 4.3. Another defensive back from Stephen F. Austin. No, UTSA. San Antonio, I think. Sorry about that. Yeah, San Antonio. He ran a 4.36. Henry Smith, receiver for Georgia, ran a 4.36. Georgia got them dogs. Literally. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to Mr. Literally. Literally. You know what I'm saying? You got your other DB, ran a 4.37 for K-State. Then you got a receiver from Maryland, ran a 4.37. His name, what is his name? Teflon. Okay. Then you got a guy from Auburn, receiver, ran a 4.37. Smith, Watkins from Ole Miss, 4.37. Oh, that's my guy from the Gamecocks. I talked about him about a week or two ago. Man, his 40 turned out great, man. I just knew his size. Once his 40 came out, I'm like, okay, yes, sir. Straight safety and one of the dudes I would draft for sure. Nick, you know what I'm saying, from South Carolina Gamecocks. Texas running back, you know, Jadon. Is this Jadon? Last name Blue, running back, ran a 4.38. The Gamecocks, Nick, he ran a 4.38 too for a safety, big guy, 6'3", 220 dude. Another Texas Baron, you know what I'm saying, DB, he ran a 4.39. Rutgers defensive back, ran a 4.39. Robert. Yeah, then another guy, Smith. Rashard Smith, from SMU, the running back. That's right. He ran a 4.39. That's pretty good speed right there. There you go. Another running back. You know what I'm saying? With some pretty good speed. Isaiah Bond, you know what I'm saying? From Texas. 4.39, almost a 4 flat, 4.4 or so. Then Iowa State receiver, 4.39. He been putting up numbers too. So it's a lot of good speedy dudes out there, man. No joke. Get some speed in the draft class. I can say that. 4.2, 4.3s and stuff. So let's not get it twisted. Most of your DBs should be running them. You got quite a few DBs and receivers. So it's some speedy skill guys. those are you consider your future players that are coming up in the draft. So if you don't know, you do now. Do you know the 40s? You do now. If you didn't know, you know. But let's jump into this part. Boom. Do you know this? Extension. Yes, sir. Oh man, we got that extension, man. I was gonna talk about this guy. I'm glad I didn't talk about him too much because maybe somebody might would have snatched him up and it would have been looking like we couldn't get our dude signed him back. Igizua, you know what I'm saying? Ozzy Igizua, he signed for 4 years, another 4-year extension, $80 million contract. That includes $58 million guaranteed, per source say. You know, $58 million guaranteed, and he is the top D lineman, dog. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the top D linemen, bro, that gets in and makes sack seconds. He's like one of the top linemen that makes pressure within less than 3 seconds. Like probably like 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds or something, 1 second. He's one of the top guys that get pressure and gets to the quarterback or pushes the offensive interior into the quarterback, making some kind of pressure, collapsing plays. You know what I'm saying? So good. We needed a defensive guy, tackle in the interior. Good, the Cowboys did that. Now we need to solidify another guy. That dude we drafted, Ozzy, whatever is Smith, whatever, he ain't pulling through, man. He too high of a value pick to not be pulling through. We need to do something else. Need to figure something else out. But thank God the Cowboys made that extension. Now we gotta try to figure out what we're gonna do with old Michael Parsons before the draft and everything else gets down to the nitty gritty. But hey man, that's the show tonight, man. And we came to the end of the show. Thank you for everybody coming out tonight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, baby. Thank you for coming out tonight. Follow me as I follow my Heavenly Father. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody in the show, man. Much blessings and love to everybody. Be safe. Get home safe. Get safe. You know what I'm saying? Get on safe base. Get somewhere safe, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a for sure. You know what, man? I think I'm gonna do it again, bro. I think I'm gonna play. I think I'm gonna play the remix again. You know what I'm saying? One more time for the good time. And I'll be up out of this show.
Come on, man. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. Swing the wheel and start. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. She put grease in my shit. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. She put grease in my shit. I just got my hair done. 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 Why y'all boys like I'm saying bullshit? Hey, this is real fast. Hey, this is real fast. Why y'all boys like I'm saying bullshit? Hey, this is real fast. It burnt my eyes. Hey, this is real fast. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
Records.